Good morning. I am Kevin Price. Delighted to be with you here on this Thursday morning, talking to you about you and your business. As always, we got a lot to cover on today's program, so we're going to jump straight into it. Daven Michaels, he's a best-selling author, New York Times best-selling author, brilliant entrepreneur, and a leading thought leader when it comes to helping individuals leverage their time in a way that's really extraordinary. And always delighted to have him on the program. Daven is with a company called 123employee.com, and they do a great job of helping people and businesses leverage their time as well. And Daven, welcome to the program. Why don't you spend a little time talking about 123 Employee before you introduce your guest today?
Will do. Thanks, Kevin. Well, good morning. And, 123 Employee, for those listeners that aren't familiar with us, we're the premier outsourcing centers in the Philippines. We have hundreds and hundreds of employees at our call centers overseas. And our niche is we work with entrepreneurs all over the globe. We do their internet marketing, their social media, their telemarketing, their back office tasks, all the busy stuff in their business so that they can focus on the income-generating activities in their business and the things that really juice them and excite them.
Yeah, very good, very good. Tell us about your guest today.
I will, and I have to tell you, Kevin, I'm very excited about our guest this morning. This morning we have on the show with us Jason Levesque, and Jason is the CEO of Argo Marketing, and he is another marketing-centric guy just like me, and he's done some incredible things, very similar to 123, but primarily in the U.S., and Argo Marketing Group works with their clients' reputation in mind, ranked in 2013 as on the Inc. 5000 list, the world's leading customer engagement center. They represent their clients' brand by providing concierge-level customer service to consumers worldwide. So pretty exciting. Jason,
wow.
Are you on the line?
Yeah, that's quite exciting. I hope, Jason, you can live up to that introduction.
You know what? I do too. Kevin, Daven, thanks for having me on. It's great to talk with both of you.
You bet. Kind of give us the history of your firm.
The history, I started in 2003 basically as a marketing management firm designed to help marketers acquire customers. And then in around 2006, 2007, we had to figure out what to do with all the customers that we were helping acquire. So then I started getting into customer care, and that's really where the astronomical growth of Argo Marketing has happened, is in third-party customer service. And a lot like what Daven said, what 123 Employee does, what we do on the States, and we work with companies like Daven's around the world in order to provide really top-level outsourced customer care for businesses and consumers so the marketers can focus on doing what they know how to do best, hopefully, which is market.
So when you say you work with companies like Daven's, I'm assuming you make connections between companies like Daven's and those clients of yours that need those type of services? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, correct. I mean, everything is about post-acquisition, and contact centers are a very visible part of that, but the social media aspect is really booming. So we could have clients that are small, mom and pop entrepreneurs who are selling a knit cap on the internet worldwide. They have customers that call in that need service. We'll handle that for them 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Or it could be a large multinational corporation that's running out of a very specific brand test on direct response television. They'll need a contact center to handle those inquiry calls or post-acquisition calls, again, in that 24/7 environment.
Daven, I got greedy. I asked two questions. Go ahead and jump in.
Well, I have to tell you, I'm excited to have Jason on the line with us because, Jason, we actually get a lot of calls for what you do. We're a call center where we have call centers as well, but ours are a lot different. Ours are when you want to have an outsourced, a dedicated virtual assistant, you come to us. But what Jason's company can do is, let's say, like Jason just said, let's say you're running a direct response ad and you're going to get bursts of hundreds of calls at once. What happens is these agents at Jason's facility, they pick up calls for multiple offers. So simply the calls just roll in, there's a CRM pop, a script rolls up, and the people start reading the scripts and taking orders and handling client support and so on and so forth. So we actually get a lot of calls for that. And as a matter of fact, I look forward to referring a lot of business to you, Jason. So can you tell us a little bit more about that model for people that might have a need?
Sure. I mean, it's a very classic, if you would, outsource model. We can provide it. And Daven, by the way, you explain my company, I think, better than I do. So whenever you want to merge, let me know.
Yeah, I understand.
If you need instant scalability, but you also want to maintain quality, that's where you come. That's why you'd come to Argo. We have 350 specialists here in Maine, actually in 3 boutique facilities spread out around the state. So it still allows us to have that very, very close or tight management and training aspect that you would enjoy as a marketer with your own in-house facility, but it also allows us to have scale because everything we do is in the cloud with regards to telephony.
Mm-hmm.
So we're close, but we're not too close. So, if someone walks in and the manager doesn't know their name, it's very personal. And that's how we get the best possible performance on behalf of marketers.
Okay, very good. We're fixing to have to wrap it up. I do want to mention real quick a couple of things. First of all, Daven Michaels can be reached at 123employee.com, 123employee.com. And then we got Argo Marketing, and that's at argomarketing.com. Jason, thanks so much for being with us. Daven, I need you to wrap it up.
Absolutely. Well, Jason, thanks so much for being on the call with us today. I know that a lot of people are going to have an interest in what you guys do, and I do too, so we're going to be talking a lot further. Kevin, thanks for having me. Everybody have a great week.
Hey, thanks to both of you. Again, great topic, great stuff. I'm going to be checking out Argo Marketing here during the break, but I encourage people to check out argomarketing.com, 123employee.com. When we come back, much more for you. I do want to remind you, best content here can be found over there at usdailyreview.com, and you're listening to The Price of Business.